Welcome, and let's have a look at the Yawgh. Now, I've seen this game before, and basically, it's a game where your actions definitely matter. So, let's first pick our characters. Let's see. Let's go for 2 women, why the hell not? I'm using a keyboard. So we have to try to get our stats up. The Yawgh will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware. Ooh, secretive. What could the Yawgh be? Now, at the right you can see my stats, 55550. That's all I can do, and I have a choice on where to go. Whatever I do could raise my stats or lower them. And this all is very important for when the Yawgh comes. So, let's check it out. I am going to do some alchemy. Why not? I will brew some potions. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. Yay! One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. Uh-oh. If you don't do something soon, it will explode. Throw it out the window! I don't think drinking it is a good idea. You toss the potion out of the window and watch its contents empty in the town's water supply. Oopsie. Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind. You take off early for the day, hoping nobody finds out. Okay, so what I love about this game is that things you do also have effect during the story before the Yawgh comes. So I have a feeling we're going to see that come back. So she's going to focus on magic and mind. I want to focus on becoming stronger. Compete in the fight. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. Woohoo! During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. Oh dear. He accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon. He takes you to court. I have no money, so let's defend ourselves. You object, but can't seem to convince the judge. He rules in the plaintiff's favor and orders you to perform community service. You gain 1 physique and 1 finesse. Hey, it worked out in the end. That's great. Unfortunately, the boring tasks take a toll on you mentally. You lose 1 mind. Lame. They say the last time it came, the Yawgh devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Yeah, who cares about that kind of thing, eh? Let's go to the hospital. I want to tend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. Woohoo! One day you hear spooky sounds echoing through the hospital. Soon afterward, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling. She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling out horrible noises. She doesn't appear to realize that she's freaking everyone out. You decide to do something about it. Let's see, how about we talk calmly to the ghost? You approach the spirit and try to explain her the effect she is having on the sick. You're not convincing enough to be able to persuade her to stop her haunting. Ah, crap. Eventually everyone gets used to her and learns to live with the creepy ghost. Perfect. Oh shit, maybe I should have gone for vaporizing her. Oops. Oh well, because of course convincing her takes charm, not mind. I don't know why I thought that. Your mental resolve hardens. You gain 1 mind. Yay! Worth it. Okay. Let's go to the slums. I will fight crime. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. Over the course of the week, you notice more and more people who seem to be growing extra limbs. No, it's already starting. Oh. It's a little disconcerting to see, yeah. One day you figure out why. You notice that while a man is drinking from the river, the leg growing out of his back is getting bigger. Yuck! You make a mental note to never drink the river water. You gain 1 mind! Shouldn't you, I don't know, convince the city to cleanse the river? I feel so bad. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook. The air went still. Well, no one tell anyone, it was me, guys. It was totally me. So, let's go to the palace and do some administration work. You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day the king approaches you. Excuse me, but you look like someone who I can confide in. I really want a prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom. He blushes a little. Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to speak? Okay, I'm tempted to teach him our ways, except I have no charm, 0. I will admit that I do not know how to help. I'm honest. Honest blue person. The king walks away disappointed. Oh, trust me, you don't want to make his life worse. You do not want. Let's go to the gardens. I will meditate. Or landscape. No, let's landscape. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. Oh, look at the cute bunny. I love it. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. Nice. One day, a toothless old woman approaches you. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them? Yeah, sure, why the hell not? You spend 1 wealth on the beans. Later, you decide to plant them in a small, rarely visited part of the garden. Ooh. And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Oh dear. Okay, so I am pretty mindful, like super mind. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm just gonna specialize. I don't know if that's better than going all around, but I like to do that. So I'm gonna clean the lab. You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. Yay! One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. Woo! Cantrip party! For those who don't know, cantrips are like your basic spells. Stuff you don't have to prepare beforehand in Dungeons & Dragons, for example. One alchemist waves his hands and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with. Let's try a complex trick. We have quite some magic. With a snap of your fingers, you bring a chair to life. You sit atop of it and ride it around the room. Everyone else is quite impressed. Yay, you gain 2 charm. Neat. Very neat. I'm tempted to go back into the gardens because I kind of want to see what happened to my beanstalk thingy. Okay, let's do it. Let's meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day a beggar comes up to you asking for spare change. I have nothing. Give him some coin. You're also broke. You don't have a penny you could spare. You both sing songs together about your poverty. You gain 1 charm. Worth it. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten? Also, the music has become super sad. I am scared. Oh, here's the fog. I'm scared. Okay, Let's go to the hospital and tend the patients. Maybe their extra limbs can be chopped off? I don't know. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. The baby she births is no ordinary baby though. Its skin is pitch black and shiny and its eyes glow like an orange flame. It wrestles itself from the doctor's hands and tries to fly away. Stop that demon, yells the doctor. Hey now, that's not nice. Let's use our magic. With a wave of your hand, you put up a magical barrier blocking the exit. The demon bounces right off of it and collapses onto the ground. Aw, poor demon baby. Quick thinking! You gain 1 mind. The doctor runs up with a scalpel and quickly slits the demon's throat. Hello! Jeez! Your mouth goes agape at the doctor's merciless killing of a baby. Holy crap! He shrugs and walks away. I feel bad now. Shit. Maybe I should just let it go. Okay, let's do some more. I really want to know what happened to my bean. My bean, where's my bean? I'll landscape. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, while in the gardens, you notice a beanstalk. Yes! Oh, good point. I don't know. You know what? Let's water it. If plants could express emotions, it lets you know how delighted it is to be watered. Weathered, not watered. Watered, not weathered. The Yawgh! It's almost here. Almost. Almost. Uh-oh. I have a feeling this is the last week. Just a hunch. Okay, time to prepare. We have tons of wealth. Holy shit. Awesome. So I have a lot of mind and magic. I really want to focus on that, so I'm gonna brew some more potions. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day an artificer stops by for a visit. She's adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. Cute. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you was a very humbling experience. You gain 1 charm. Hey, I didn't even get a choice to do something. That's mean. Well, let's landscape. This might be last time. I hope the beanstalk does something. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. Woohoo! Walking past the pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. Please, miss, the frog begs. I'm not a frog at all. I'm an enchanted prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal. Okay, I probably need magic or charm, I don't know, to break the frog's curse. I could catch the frog though and be super mean. Oh, I don't know. Do I be super mean? Yes, let's be super mean. You realize that a talking frog is worth a fortune and quickly grab for it. It tries to hop away, but you're too quick. Ignoring the frog's protest, you bundle it up in your bag. Later, you sell it to a traveling merchant for a huge fee. You gain 3 wealth and 3 assholishness points. Uh-oh, the storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest put us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Are we past saving? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I'm so upset. We didn't get to finish the beanstalk thing. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, so I have tons of mind and magic. So I want to be something that I think, if I be a doctor, I don't think I have the finesse to help them, which kind of sucks. So I think I should be the conjurer for sure. Let's be the conjurer. You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon a large amount of supplies. With some effort, you're summoning more than enough lumber and food for the town. This helps the rebuilding effort a lot. Yes. And I am super strong and super fast. So I think I should be the builder. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at a breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Yay! And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end, it was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish. And whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawgh will ever visit us again? Who knows if we will ever be, can ever be, ready for it? Well, it's a semi-positive ending. It's not the best, because then the tower would have been super rebuilt, but you know what? If you're only 2 people rebuilding the whole town, I'd say you've done a pretty good job. The Yawgh changed you, probably for the better. With the town being rebuilt, you eventually decide to retake your role as a doctor in the hospital. There, you make friends with another doctor. The two of you do everything together. You're inseparable. Eventually, you even decide to get an apartment and live with each other. Then your friend gets married and everything changes. Their spouse has to move away to a new town and your friend follows. You try to keep in touch by mail, but the letters start to come less and less frequently. You try to fraternize with the other doctors. While they're all nice people, nothing can compare. That's just sad. What the hell? While the town is being rebuilt, you start a topiary design firm, landscaping. You charge top dollar for high-end designs of shrubs and hedges. People from all across the land seek out your expertise in all things gardening related. You are even named Time magazine's most important person of the year at one point. You live the rest of your days out comfortably. Oh my gosh! Most expert landscaper. I love it. I love it. Well, that's the Yawgh. There are so many endings and options. I just love it. And I'm gonna try them all out myself. But you guys should too, so thank you very much for looking at the Yawgh with me, guys. I hope you have a nice day and see you on another video. Bye bye!